Hey guys, this is Alec, and today we're going to go over three really easy steps to help make your seminar even better. The first step is after you've gotten like all the details set, the pricing, the instructor, you got the date. The first thing I like to do, and I suggest most martial arts business owners do, is set a marketing plan. And that sounds really difficult at first, but it's really simple. It's just something you can sit down, either with the instructor or with your staff, or if you don't have anybody yourself. So that with that marketing plan, you want to just figure out how you're going to approach your seminar. How do you want to market it? That could be through blog posts. That could be through videos, posting on social media like Instagram, Facebook. So just have an idea of what you want to do, and then once you know your outlets, and then after that you want to be consistent. So that means if you're going to be posting about the seminar, a few weeks in advance, maybe keep a strict schedule of posting like twice a week, 3 times a week. You don't want to burn your followers out on hearing just news about your seminar all the time, but you if you've ever read anything in the marketing world or anything about like advertisement, you have to uh, just keep showing people, keep telling people what you're up to, what you're doing about your seminars, because it's going to take at least 7+ times before it really sets in. Okay, so just be consistent. And if you're going to do something, you're going to be posting on social media, do it twice a week, 3 times a week, or however many times you decide, just be consistent. And then our next step in making your seminar great is tell your students. Many instructors, many martial arts academy owners, they might post once about the seminar, and then the seminar happens, and then they're like, "Oh, what happened? No one came." So just really important, just tell your students. I'm a big fan of doing like announcements at the end of a class, at the end of every class. Be like, hey, just a little quick note. We have a seminar coming up. Such and such is really good, and we can't wait to have him or her. So just make sure you come out and support the seminar. We want everybody to come. If you've ever read anything I've written, like about seminars, it's not just about the techniques. It's about bringing your students together, and that's just going to improve your retention rate. It's going to have your students hyped up to come train, and it's just a fun experience. It's like just a big party. So tell your students. That's step number 2. And then step three, pick an interesting topic for your seminars. So think about a movie or book. The first thing you hear or read about these things is the title. So just with your seminar, make it something interesting, maybe something your students haven't seen before. Maybe you have a certain style that is completely different than the instructor you're going to host for the seminar style. So just make it exciting and interesting. Make your students want to come learn. It doesn't always have to be the most current, flashy techniques. It could be just a style that your school hasn't really focused on that maybe you think would benefit them. So yeah, just make the seminar interesting. It's so simple, right? So again, the 3 steps: have a marketing plan, know your like if you're gonna do social media or video or whatever you're gonna do, just be consistent with it. Then step number two is tell your students, because they're going to be the main people coming. I'm sure there'll be people from other schools coming to your seminars, but it's really important that you have your home team backing you up. So tell your students about your seminar. And then my third step is make it an interesting topic. You can always, so some schools will bring in instructors specifically because they have a certain style. Or if not, you can always ask the instructors beforehand, like on the topic that maybe they're really interested in, or maybe you're really interested in. And it's just going to be really good for your students because they're going to learn something they might not be exposed to, and it's just going to make them hungrier. Okay? So good luck out there, guys.